Lucifer and Satan are not the same, and I am going to use the Bible to tell you exactly who Lucifer is. So let's start with some interesting symbolism here in Isaiah 14, verse 4. That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say, how hath the oppressor ceased? The golden city ceased. Now, I think that that's super interesting because this current administration talks about this golden age period, and also Revelation mentions mystery Babylon in the end times. So I think that it's a really interesting tie-in as far as potential foreshadowing. But let's read through Isaiah 14, verse 12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nations? For thou hast said in thine heart, I will ascend into heaven, I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregations, in the sides of the fourth. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds, and I will be like the Most High. Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake the kingdoms? We're going to hit at Isaiah 15 because we are going to hear about the burden of Moab and how it is supposed to be completely brought down. Now let's think about Moab for a second. They worshipped a god named Chemosh. Now Chemosh is actually completely correlated to the god Ater, and Ater, or Atar, whatever you want to say, is directly associated with Venus. So I think that that's very interesting because why am I mentioning Venus? Okay, we know that Venus is the morning star. Lucifer, son of the morning, in the Strong's Concordance stands for Hallel ben Shahar in Hebrew. So I think that that's very interesting because if you look even further, just like Chemosh, Shahar was actually a Canaanite deity that was worshipped, making Lucifer his son. Chemosh is the equivalent to the god Ninurta, who is the equivalent god to Nimrod. And what's even more interesting is that I think that Lucifer is the equivalent to Nimrod. And the reason why I think that is because back in Genesis 10, Nimrod was not only the first king of Babylon, but he built the Tower of Babylon because he thought that he could be like the Most High too. Notice the equivalence there? There are just so many things that you can learn when you decide to fully study your Bible, and this is one of those things. Don't let the modern day church fool you. Do your own research.